In the event those growth numbers don't pan out, you've got a backstop to ensure that, again, we aren't passing on deficits to other generations. So it's called a trigger, a backstop, whatever you want to call it, but we're working very, very closely with the Treasury Secretary and the White House to come up with an appropriate solution. You got to be very careful that you don't do things that create uncertainty in the market. It's true that some of the rates that are there are not permanent. That's not ideal. It's not what I would have wished. I'm all for pro-growth reforms, have been the entire time I've been here, but in doing so, we're not adding to deficits for future generations. Much of the business side, I think, will generate growth. Candidly, the individual side is going to create almost none, if any. The final analysis is the individual side probably is not ideal and probably is not going to generate growth, but the business side will do so. I want to make sure that fiscally that we're doing something that is good for our nation. I want to make sure that we've put something in place to ensure that, again, we're not just compounding the problems that future generations are going to be dealing with.
Fair to say you couldn't support it the way it's structured now?
It's fair to say that I'm working very diligently to try to solve problems like so many other senators are.